Where's my intro? Number 4. I'll just do the intro.
Shall I set off?
Oh. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Bonjour, dickheads. Welcome to the very last episode of Happy Hour Live right here in this studio.
Happy hour? I'm not fucking happy. I'm angry. I'm always fucking angry.
Already we've got technical issues. Hello, hi, good evening, everyone. It is 8:01 p.m. And it is, what's the date? The 27th of June. Yes, amazing. I'm here with the wonderful Mr. Adam Crosby, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause. Hello, hi, welcome to the show. This is, I don't even know where to begin with the show, but hello, everyone. While we are live on both my YouTube channels, plus in theory Facebook. I don't know if we're live on Facebook. Are we live on Facebook? Is anybody on Facebook? Yes, they are. Hello, people are there. Hi, everybody. We'll wait a couple of minutes. We'll chill with people while they join. We've got. I don't know. I'll just go through some random ones. We've got Suni Rainbow on YouTube says hello. Hi, Nadine off of Facebook. Hello. You're the only one on Facebook right now, but you're there. Some people say hi. Adam Russell Bow says hi.
Hi.
You're managing to wave with the thing. Hello, cheers, everybody. Happy Hour is back for an episode quickly. I'm drinking a non-alcoholic beer, and Adam is drinking my beer, Paul Taylor's Happy Hour, which I need to. I've got about 30 of them left, so you're.
I'll probably drink them all tonight.
Yeah, you probably should. Yeah.
You're in for a treat tonight, guys.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. I don't even know what we're doing tonight. It's like the old days. It's like the old days of the pandemic where we don't know what's going on. Cheers, everyone. Santé. Right, what have we got? We've got Maxime Bouteilles on the line. Mes sincères salutations à Adam Crosby, the legend. He added you. Have you been in the chat?
I've said hello in the chat, yeah.
Ah, well, there you go.
Well, I just posted an emoji of a ninja.
Oh, because you're the ninja. Yeah, those of you who've been following Happy Hour whenever. You've only been a ninja a couple of times, though.
Yeah.
But that was, I mean, you're dressed
who knows? Who knows if I was a ninja?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's a good point. I've just, look, black and white. Is that why you sang Black and White earlier on?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't understand it. Adam was singing Michael Jackson. Doesn't matter if you're black and white, and I didn't understand the reference until just looking at the screen now. Cheers avec de l'eau. Memories of Lockdown, Chivalrous, yes, and CDT. All the legends are in. Tio Chino's in the house. Pokraj Roy. Life on Low Batteries is in the house. How are you, everyone? The people on Facebook. Hello, Julie D'Angela's. What the fuck kind of a Facebook name is that? She's drinking Desperados, though. Yeah, your username is Desperados. Hey! Bonjour du Québec, Mathieu Johnson, Tabarnak, Esti, Raquel Regal is in the house. John McGovern. Oh, yes, Paul Taylor. John McGovern. Did you ever meet John McGovern?
No, but I'd like to with that picture.
He's married to a female. John McGovern, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, John.
Ex-Apple employee. He is very good looking, though. He's annoyingly good looking. Yeah. All right, John McGovern. He's in Vancouver.
Oi, oi.
Vancouver. Oi, 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 oi. Fucking oi, oi. He was I think he was a manager in Leicester.
Oh, that's a shithole.
Yeah. Leicester is a shithole. I think it's Leicester anyway. I don't know why I'm thinking, and it doesn't matter. Hello. I know my mum will be watching. Hi, mum. Wherever you are in the comments. Who else we got on Facebook? We got Brian Goo Rapper. Can't wait to see you in Mauritius. Oh, yes. No. Are you going to come to Mauritius? We didn't even talk about Mauritius, did we?
Talk about Mauritius. I don't like hot weather, though, so probably not. And also, I'm not going on a holiday with you and your wife.
Yeah, that's true. And baby.
And yeah, because you'll put me to look after Louise.
Yeah, we'll put you on babysitter mode.
No. No one trusts me with their kids.
What? Why is my Siri not working? What's the temperature in Mauritius? She doesn't want to work. What's the temperature in Mauritius?
It's 20 degrees right
20 degrees. But it is like 2 in the morning or something. I don't know. Anyway. Oi, some of us love Leicester. I don't know what you love about it. What's the shopping centre? I can't remember the shopping centre.
Is it Solihull?
No, Solihull is in... That's a city,
Oh,
I think. I feel like Solihull is
I'm gonna have
is
a look.
near Birmingham.
Oh
Is
no,
Solihull is a town near Birmingham, I think. You've got an excuse, at least you're Scottish, I'm English. Well, how do I not know this? Oh, Jesus.
Leicester Shopping Centre. Let's go.
It's called Leicester 1 or something like that?
It's called High Cross.
High Cross, that's what it's called, High Cross. It's Solihull.
Is that because most people are junkies and they're all angry?
High Cross?
Yeah, they're high and cross.
Oh, I thought you meant like junkies, but they're religious.
Oh no,
High Cross?
no.
Jesus Christ. We got to up
The banner.
the banter. Solihull is near Brum. Yeah, there we go. Inverness. Olivier Castagnier.
I was born in Inverness.
Where?
Yeah,
Inverness.
in a car park at Regmore Hospital.
You were born in the car park?
Well, it's now a car park. The maternity wing was knocked down. I won't tell you how old I am and how many years ago it was, but
36.
yeah.
Oh, was this a secret that you're the same? We're the same age? Who looks younger, ladies and gentlemen? We're the same age by 3 months. I mean, I have to say. Yeah. Same. It's my. I look a bit older because I got the thing. It doesn't matter. Olivier Castagnier, why are you in Inverness, my friend? He says, cheers from Hooteny.
Hootenanny.
Hootenanny. That sounds like.
Hootenanny.
That's like. Did you get the babysitter tonight? Hootenanny.
Hi, Hootenanny.
What the fuck is Hootenanny?
It's-
Hootenanny.
Gosh, I think it means like a shindig. No, we Hootenanny.
We Hootenanny.
Bitch,
What? What?
I look older.
Oh, you called it. Right. Merguez Jr. wants to know, bonjour, qui est ton invité? Paul, je le connais pas, désolé. Who the fuck are you and why are you in this studio with me?
Oh, am I supposed to? Last time you did this, I didn't want to say where I worked before. And you made me say that, no, tell me your current job. And I didn't know it, that you were forcing me to become your manager. And I was like, I'm a fabulous diva.
I don't remember. I was drunk already by
Yeah.
the time we started the live on St. Patrick's Day 2 years ago.
Paul has, for some reason, unbeknownst to me, managed to get me to quit my career of 16 years to come and fanny around the world with him, making sure that he's funny on stage.
Great. That's a good description of your job.
Yeah.
His current job as of 3 days ago. This is day 2 of Adam's actual working with me as a manager. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for my newly appointed 2.5 years in the making manager, Mr. Adam Crosby from Scotland.
Do I not get a sound effect? I feel
Oh,
like
you
I should have like a sound effect. Like,
Okay, what can we do with the sound effects? Hold on. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, let's see. That's a good one. Hold on. Oh, I don't have the... Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for Adam Crosby. Wait, is this the one?
that's so fucking depressing.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Adam Crosby, my manager, who's quit his job at the place I used to work as well. Where I'm slowly taking people out of Apple. I've taken Rolly Asal, fellow comedian, who might join us later on for this final episode in the studio. Adam Crosby and myself. It's the ex-Apple crew hanging out, and yeah, I wanted to do a live tonight to kind of celebrate the fact that he's joining the team officially, and also that this is the last live you will see in this studio.
Shithole. Studio.
Because it's been, what, 2 years that I've been here since COVID, and
It's been too long.
it's been...
It's been too long that you've been in this studio,
I
Paul.
need to sort out the light. Hold on.
In the meantime, you can look at me. Oh, that's too dark.
No.
That's too light.
Yeah, but it will sort itself out. I've just put it on auto because the light, the light, because the sun is setting. So yeah, last
The sun is setting on your time in this studio.
It is. This is the last live you will see in the studio. What happens after this? This is not the end of the lives, but we are going to be thinking about how to reignite the lives, or a podcast, whether it stays the same, whether it's different, whether it's called Happy Hour Live, whether it's called something else. Basically, I'm moving house in a month, and I will have a studio at the end of my garden where I can do some videos and stuff like that from. But we will also have a studio in Paris, which is more a place where we might invite guests to be on a podcast of sorts, something like that. I don't know what is coming, but basically it will be coming. But this is the last show in this beloved studio that's been so, I mean, it's almost been 3 years. I moved to here in 2020 out of my house after COVID. So in like October 2020 was like when I first started doing lives here.
How many times have you slept on that sofa?
How many times have I slept? Just once on that sofa, actually. It was the day I got my laptop stolen at the bar after my last show in Paris a year and 1 week ago to the day. It was on Monday, whatever the day, it was Monday the 20th. I got my laptop stolen in Paris from my backpack, which I found again. If you want to know the full story, you have to come and see my new show, Bisous Bye, because I tell the whole story about how I lost my laptop and found the people that stole it via my AirPods, which these were in the bag. So that's how I found my bag again, but without the laptop. Anyway, that happened, and I had to go to the police station till like 6 a.m, and I slept here for 2 hours. So I've only slept here once. It's not a very comfortable sofa.
It's not.
So we'll have to work on getting a new sofa for next time. You're going to have a garden. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it is. The problem is, the studio, I went to the studio on Sunday, to my bit of the end of the garden. And Adam, we're going to have to do some good work on the... I took a video just to show that how bad the echo is in the room. Let me see if I can get the phone. How do I get the phone on the screen? There we go. Right. Have a listen to this. All right. This is the echo in my little studio right now. And we're going to have to change this. We're going to have to get some oh my God, this is horrific, isn't it? Oh, bonjour, dickheads. Welcome to a new episode. So yeah, we're going to have to sort out the sound in that place. So yeah, that's where the new studio is going to be for now. I don't know what the plan's going to be. We've got to figure it out. You got to help us figure it out. Do you know what I mean? It sounds like being in a church. Yeah, it is, Loopy Lars. I love your Guinness picture. I should have done a... Take me to church.
In that place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if that song has a churchy vibe to it. Echoey, I don't think it does it?
Maybe it won't be echoey if we're both in there. You know, I'll absorb the sound. Like, there'll just be like noise just absorbs into this mass. So that's one thing down.
Life on Low Battery says it's Tuesday, innit? It's Tuesday, innit? Do you remember seeing that video? That was a video that was like a viral video, I don't know, of some American girl like imitating Brits, being like, "It's Tuesday, innit?"
No.
So yeah, that's basically the plan. Yeah. For now, I don't know. Yeah.
We've got to work it out. Let's have some fun over the summer.
I mean, yeah, you can come to Mauritius and have fun in Mauritius. Oh.
Show of hands, who thinks I should go to Mauritius on holiday with Paul and his wife and his kid?
Yeah, let's count the people. Kevin at TRM says, "Une fois meublé, t'auras plus d'écho." Yeah, that's true. When I add some stuff in there will be, but I'll still need to put like some stuff on the ceiling. I think like the the things that they had at the Apple Store in Opera, but less expensive, obviously.
Yeah, less expensive.
Okay, Life on a Battery says hand. Tio says no. Kristen says me. Go to Mauritius. On se voit là. I spotted you in a Jay Swanson video eating some great fun. Okay, that sounded like a sketchy video. Well, Jay might join us later on, ladies and gentlemen, for the Patreon only live that we do after this live. Because yes, tonight is like the good old days where we do a live for like an hour and a half with you lot, and then afterwards the Patreon people will join us. Will join us. They're already here, but we'll do a Patreon only live after this. So he's currently on a boat somewhere. I love Paul, but I'm not going on vacation with him. Lol. Yeah.
Not with that attitude, you're not. You have to manifest these things.
Right. Here's a question for you from Lilu Pumpkin.
Oh my God.
Adam, is it true that Scots can't say purple burglar a purple burglar alarm?
Purple burglar alarm. Purple burglar alarm. Purple burglar alarm.
There you go.
Yeah, in English accent.
Yeah, that was. Well,
Purple burglar alarm.
I didn't know you could imitate an accent, an English accent. I never hear you speak in an English
I've been
accent.
listening to you for too long.
I know. That's just. Come on.
Purple burglar alarm.
A purple burglar alarm. How would you say it in? I was gonna say how French people would say it. Un purple burglar alarm.
Burglar.
Un purple burglar alarm. It's difficult in any fucking a purple burglar alarm. It's actually quite easy in English, like Southeast English.
Yeah. Purple burglar alarm.
A purple burglar alarm.
Yeah.
A bottle of water.
Bottle of water.
Bottle of water. Purple. Bottle of water.
Bottle of water.
Bottle of water.
Oh, a bottle of ginger.
Bottle of ginger. I am brew.
I'm brew.
I'm brew. And Austin's in the house. Hello. Paul can't do it either. No. All right. If you had to choose holidays, Florent, would you do Scotland or Spain?
That's an easy question.
Why would anyone choose Scotland? I mean,
Rude.
yeah, but I mean, it depends what kind of holidays, Florent. If you want to go camping, Scotland.
No, never go camping. All the midges. Do you know what midges are?
Are they?
Scottish mosquitoes.
What's the difference between a Scottish mosquito and a normal mosquito?
We call them midges, but they're not mosquitoes.
They're not mosquitoes.
No, but they're like little tiny wee flies. And you can't go out camping because they get everywhere.
But do they bite you?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're like mosquitoes.
But they're not mosquitoes.
Are they like Scottish cows, where this like they've got more hair on them because it's fucking cold?
No, they're smaller. They're wee tiny things.
What, smaller than? Hold on.
Have a look. Have a look at a midgie.
How do you even spell midgie?
Midgie.
Midgie or E?
IE.
IE. Okay.
Highland midge.
A Highland midge. Hold on, let's get this up on the screen. A Highland midge. A Highland minge.
Why are you talking about my mum?
Hi, Adam's mum. The Highland midge, Scottish Gaelic, found across the Pale. Okay, all right.
So it's
a species of biting midge found across the British Isles, Scandinavia, other regions of Northern Europe, upland, lowland areas, blah blah. Okay. Look at it. I mean, yeah, it doesn't look like a mosquito. I mean, it kind of activity. I love how. What is this Wikipedia activity? Female midges tend to bite close. All right.
So don't go to Scotland and in a tent.
Don't go to Scotland in a tent. Okay. Sam McVeigh. Midges.
How much
are not
alcohol is in this?
Are not small down here. They're getting huge. They're getting hugey because they're midges. But are midges worse? They're not midges. They're midges. Midges. It's just you pronounce it midges. Midges.
Yeah.
Worse than Canadian black flies. I don't know what a Canadian black fly is. All right. So maybe not Scotland then for camping. Spain. I don't know.
Spain.
I camped in Scotland. Don't do it. From Annalise Hansen.
She knows where her bread is buttered.
She knows where her bread is buttered.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what that.
As in, she knows what's right and wrong. She's not going to go into it.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
So what else is going on, people? Alex is asking, how was your trip down under? I'm originally from Perth. Alex, well, I originally from Perth means that you're not in Perth anymore, and that is completely understandable because Perth is fucking boring. But compared to the other cities in Australia, the trip in Australia was amazing. The shows went really well. I don't know how there were so many French people that came to the shows in Australia. We sold out super quickly compared to New York. Fucking New York. The French people in New York. Where the fuck are you? We're going to New York in like 2 weeks.
Yep.
3 weeks. And no one's coming to the shows. It's unbelievable. So, les Français à New York fucking come to the show. But Australia was amazing. Yeah, Adam wasn't there, unfortunately. He was going down under somewhere else. Hey!
Hold on. Click Joe Lom at the top.
Joe Lom at the top. Okay. Midgets are also in Ireland.
I don't know if their bite is as bad as the ones in Scotland. Or if they usually gravitate to the breeding site. But different type of species.
Youssef Safer says, I'm graduating tomorrow. Wish me luck, even though I'm procrastinating right now. Fucking hell. Yeah, but you've got no
All the
exams
work's
tomorrow.
done. Yeah,
All the work's done. Youssef, do you not have your results yet, Youssef? Surely you know your results before. Do you get your results before you graduate? Or do you find out when you do the hat thing?
Well, if you failed, surely you can't graduate.
I can't remember.
Did you graduate?
I did graduate, yeah. Well, so did you.
Yeah, but I didn't go to the ceremony.
Did you not?
No.
Did you find out before the ceremony whether you...
Yeah. You find out if you've got enough credits to pass the year.
Dimitri, if you're watching this, let us know, because he fucking failed. But then he redid a year and he passed. But I guess you do. I bet Paul is a mega hit in Australia. The energy is compatible. Yeah, Australia was amazing. Are you coming to Oxford someday, Paul? Yeah, someday. Not for this tour. The closest I'm going to Oxford is Cambridge. Fight. And Brian says, too soon for the submarine jokes because I said down under. No, it's not too soon. Fuck those people. Who cares?
I saw something the other day I need to show you.
Oh, is it a good joke?
It's a really good joke. And so, like, when you're on social media and you're scrolling up and down and you see different things. I mean, it's, let's not make fun of them all, but...
Florian Beaufreton is in the house while you say that. Florian, ladies and gentlemen, please give a shout out to Florian Beaufreton. He is the man responsible for the latest videos on my YouTube channel and Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. The border control crowd work videos are all edited and subtitled by Mr. Florian Beaufreton. So fucking shout out to Florian. Hold on, let me do the shout out with the... Rent in New York is too expensive. French people have no money left to see the show. I'll show it. So keep scrolling. We need to go up. Hold on. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Good one. Who else we got? Who else we got? What else is going on? What else is going on? What else is going on? My French friends in California are now in France. Yeah, we're not going to California, Kristen, because no one wanted to put on the show. America, mate, it's just been the hardest country to get shows sorted out in. I don't know why. Whatever. We managed to go to New Zealand, not New Zealand. Where did I just say? Australia, Singapore, Bangkok, Canada.
Well, when you do your shows in English, maybe.
Mauritius. How do we get to Mauritius but not fucking the US? I don't understand.
I've got my work cut out for me, clearly.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. Exactly. Come to Vancouver, Charlie. I don't know why Vancouver didn't want us either, but that's maybe something that you can look at with Kathy.
All right.
Because we're going everywhere else in Canada. We're going to fucking Edmonton, but we're not going to Vancouver.
Pretending like I'm writing something down.
Yeah, I know.
Not really.
That was great. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? John McGovern, you're in fucking Vancouver. Find somebody that has a room that can, rent it to us and we can do a show in Vancouver. Carlis de tabarnak. What else is going on? Well, let's go. What questions do you have? This is live. You're involved. Let's fucking do it. Come to Germany, Lilou. I'm going to Germany. We're going to Berlin in September at some point. Nelson, is Lisbon happening or should I drive to Madrid? I literally got an email today from the ticketing legend that is Robin Davnas, and we're going to Lisbon. I'll put it on my website in a bit. See, this is stuff that you will be doing. Why are you not already doing this? What kind of a shit manager are you?
I'm just going to go home.
Huh?
I'm just going to go home back to Scotland with the midgets.
Here's a good question from Brian. Adam.
Un petit peu. Je ne parle pas très bien le français. Was that good?
That was. I mean, it didn't sound too different to how you actually speak French.
Fuck you.
Oui, Adam, il parle très bien
Oui, je
français.
parle français.
Et en plus, il est même plus français que moi parce qu'il a la nationalité française.
Exactement. Depuis l'année dernière, je peux vous dire à certaines, mes chers compatriotes.
Alors, c'est mes chers concitoyens déjà.
Non, compatriotes.
Non, c'est concitoyens. Est-ce que c'est concitoyen ou compatriote? What does the president say?
Mon cher compatriote.
Non, concitoyen.
The president says, nous sommes en guerre. When we were with COVID, he was like, nous sommes en guerre.
Yeah, I remember him saying that. But I'm pretty sure, like, compatriote. Both. Compatriote. Non, compatriote. Everyone's saying compatriote. Where have I heard concitoyen then? C'est les deux, non? Compatriote, désolé, mais c'est compatriote. No, I'm not having this. I'm gonna find a.
Thanks, guys. I love you all.
You're all bastards. Hold on. If I type into hold on. Mes chers
Et paf.
contemporains. Okay. Compatriote. All right, it's compatriote. Fuck it. All right. I lose the bet. Downing the non-alcoholic beer.
I'll down mine as well. Did I tell you I had to sing at my naturalization ceremony? I had to sing
The
the
Marseillaise.
Marseillaise in front of Macron.
What do you mean in front of Macron?
Well, we had to sing in front of Macron, like the whole ceremony.
Yeah, but what? It was actually there.
I mean, it was a photo of him, but I had to do it in front of Macron, like as if he would bother to come see some random Scot become French.
Go on then. If you know the Marseillaise, what is it? Allons enfants de la
Who wrote
patrie. Who wrote it?
Yeah, because they ask you this.
Johnny Halliday?
You've probably
Elton John?
a few people have probably just died right now. You've upset them.
Who
I mean,
wrote
you're not
it?
going to get it.
I mean, no. Because, I mean, okay, when was it written? Because
Mhm.
then that'll give me a clue.
It was written as a kind of military song by an Alsatian guy,
Okay. Oh, so he's not... Oh, go on.
Jean-Philippe, something.
Of course it was Jean-Philippe.
Rognier or something
Jean-Marie,
like that.
Jean-Pierre.
Something like that.
It's a good... It's one of the best national anthems, to be honest. Mathieu Bouchat says, what's the next chapter, by the way? I'll tell you what the next chapter is. The next chapter is, as I mentioned, like this is the last live in the studio. I'd like to do, I need to keep doing a podcast and keep doing this because I like interacting with you guys live. We just need to figure out a format that makes it, you know, I guess we were getting there last year when I started doing, I had guests on and it was edited by Florian Beaufreton, and it looked kind of cool, and people watched the edited version more than they watched the live. But that was cool. But I want to do stuff in English more. I want to focus really on English because I feel like that's French people want to learn more. French people want to learn English than English people want to learn French.
Yeah.
So I feel like by providing more content in English, whether it's subtitled or not, is going to help. Is going to provide more value than doing stuff in French. And because there's not very many English people in France that I know, then it limits the amount of guests. So maybe we do a thing where it's just me on my own, somebody else, like maybe it's us two doing a thing all the time. Maybe it's, I don't know. We have some things, but I would love to keep doing like a longer format thing.
Yeah, we've got ideas.
Yeah. So that's the next chapter in terms of this live podcast situation. In terms of stand-up shows, while I'm finishing the tour of Bisous Bay. We're about halfway through. We've done about 50 shows. We've got about 50 more to go. We're finishing at Le Zénith in Paris on January the 6th. And that is the final show, the final bilingual show, the final end of the trilogy of bilingual shows.
I hope you've all got your tickets.
Yeah. Speaking of Patreon earlier on, if you haven't joined me on Patreon, I have set up some tickets that are cheap for the front row of Le Zénith. And they're like 20 euros cheaper than the rest of the tickets that are in the front section of Le Zénith. And you can join us on Patreon, which will allow you to join me and us on the live after this one is finished. So head over to Patreon and get 20 euro cheaper tickets in Paris in the fucking front row. There's like 7 tickets available. Good question, Soupe à l'oignon. Bisous Bay sera en ligne pour ceux qui ne peuvent pas se payer un billet Toulouse-New York. Bah, tu peux venir à Toulouse déjà. T'as pas besoin de partir à New York, tu peux venir à Toulouse. Écoute, let's do a point. That's not the English term. Let's do un point. What would you say? How do you say un point in English? Like, faisons un point sur les dates.
Nope.
Let's do help me out, people.
A quick parenthesis.
An update. An update? I think that's an update.
Yeah.
On the shows that I'm doing. I'll go through them super quickly. The main big one is Paris, Le Zénith, on the 6th of January. Then we're doing Yvetot. I don't know where that is. Fréming-Merlebach. I don't know where that is. Strasbourg, Toulouse, Bordeaux, Lyon, Aix-en-Provence, Grenoble, Avignon, Montpellier, Clermont-Ferrand, Nantes, Rennes, Lille, Nancy. That is in France. North America, we got New York, and no one is coming to any of those. Ottawa, Quebec, Montreal, Toronto, Edmonton, Calgary, and hopefully Vancouver. One country in Africa, Île Maurice. And then we got a whole European tour. Fucking Manchester, fucking Liverpool.
Wait, hold on.
Go on.
I want you to go through all of these with the accents.
With
from
the
each.
accent. Okay, all right. Fucking Manchester on... fucking Manchester. You're right, I'm from Liverpool. Brighton's just like...
Brighton, from Brighton. Brighton and Hove.
Brighton sounds like me.
It's quite posh, you know?
No, it's not posh. What are you talking about? Cambridge sounds like London as well. Edinburgh and Glasgow. All right, I'll do... Fuck it, Glasgow! You right, pal, I'm from Glasgow. And Edinburgh's a bit more...
I'm from Edinburgh, like, eh? You're coming to see my show down at the market, like, eh?
And then fucking Cork and Dublin there. And in the Republic of Ireland. We're not doing the Northern Ireland. There's fucking Northern Ireland. There's no fucking French people in Belfast anyway. What you talking about? Fucking Point of Guinness and fucking Dublin and Cork. Amsterdam.
Amsterdam?
I'm from the Netherlands. I'm thinking
Yes.
of Fab. Yes.
Yes, come to my show in Amsterdam.
Smoking a
Smoking
pancake.
a pancake. Big in a bong.
Smoking a pancake. Hello, I'm from the Netherlands. Vienna. Oh God, what? I'm not.
Just generic German.
Und I will be playing in Vienna and Budapest. I don't know what Budapest. And Berlin as well.
Und Berlin?
Geneva. What do Swiss people sound like when they speak English?
Oh.
Do they sound like French people? Well, I mean, Thomas Wiesel and Charles Nouveau are the 2 Swiss people that I know.
Oh, Patrick as well.
Oh, and Patrick Schnurley.
Schnurley.
Bong and a blitz, smoking a pancake. Geneva, whatever it is. Zurich is probably standard
Zurich?
German as well.
No, it's not. They've got this weird accent. Zurich, Grüezi.
Then we are going to Madrid and Barcelona. Very good to perform the comedy in front of the French people who live in Spain because it is cheaper and more sunny. Luxembourg, I've got no idea what Luxembourgers speak. Is that how you say
English.
them?
Luxembourgeois.
Yeah, but in English, how do you say it? It's a Luxemburger, isn't it?
Just cunts. People with money.
Monaco, more cunts with money. Liège, Belgian people. They sound a little bit like French, but a little
bit more boring.
A little bit more boring. A little bit because they got a mouthful of chocolate. There you go. And those are the shows that we've already done. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. An update on my tour. Come and see the shows, especially fucking New York next week. Not next week, in 2 weeks. Right. Michelle says Prague. Yeah, one day. We don't. No one. Do you know what I mean? Paul's Spanish accent is so good. Yeah, it's very good.
Very good.
Paul's entry word to unlock an accent is fucking. It's true. It feels like that's the...
Fucking.
Well, in English. As in, like,
To get into Scots,
native
you
English.
do.
Yeah. Into American, how would I... Yeah, into any, like, British accent or Australian. Fucking, g'day, mate. How you going?
Yeah.
Fucking... Yeah, because how you say fucking, it's like fucking bastard. That's my mum.
Is she on?
Is my mum on? Is she...
May, are you in the house?
You're right, mum. Hi, how are you? How are you doing, son? Attends, les deux dates suisses, le lien ne fonctionne pas. Oh, here we go.
here
Some
we
cunt
go.
hasn't
Let
done
me
their
pretend
job
like I'm
properly.
doing something
Jesus
again.
Christ. Fucking hell. Geneva tickets.
I'll do it.
I mean, it was supposed to go to Ticketmaster, but it didn't. Zurich, Ticketmaster CH. Ooh, oh, great. Well, we can write that down somewhere.
Got it.
That the tickets aren't working. Jesus Christ, fucking hell. How do you know each other? Migle, Sem, that is a great question. Migle, how do we know each other?
Grinder. I'm fed up
You-
if you
you
telling
wish.
people that you no, I do not wish. Because back then you were a fat fuck. We've changed roles.
I mean, we were both not.
No, I was skinny as fuck.
You weren't that. I mean, maybe. Do I?
We met 14 years ago in Geneva, randomly, actually.
Oh, that's true.
Both working at Apple. He came into the store to do some training, and I remember seeing this article, internal article, and it's a bunch of questions that he answered. It was like, what would you bring to a desert island? And I thought, what a twat. Because the 3 items he said he would bring was his iPhone, his iPad, and his Mac. And I was like, he's just a corporate bitch.
I mean, it was kind of that, yeah. It was. I mean, those.
And who would knew?
Who would have known?
would have known?
14 years later, we'd now be working together in a different. I'm trying to find a photo of like some of the first nights that we met.
Oh, no.
I'm trying to find. No, I don't have any photos there. I don't know. Yeah, it was 14 years ago at Apple. I was trying to find a good photo, but I tell you what, I'll just look on my phone because your face is there. See what the earliest photo of you that I have is. Oh, mate, look at that. All right. You got to close your eyes for this. There he is in his kilt, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, oh, I'll show them the updated version of the kilt.
Oh, don't show them my scars.
No, I'm not going to show them. Hold on, mate. Hold on. I've got to show. I'm going to show this photo. Addie won't mind because she looked good in this photo.
That's nice.
That was kilt number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Kilt number 2.
It was the same kilt.
No, but what I mean is kilt photo.
Okay.
Like it's the same kilt, but just a different one. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Adam Crosby was our wedding officiant in 34 degrees heat on a beach.
I was sweating like a...
Go on.
I don't even know what it is in English. Oh,
So you normally
sweating
say-
like a hoor in church.
I was sweating like a hoor in church. La vache, il est beau.
Are you calling me a cow or are you calling me beautiful? I'm not really sure.
Yeah, so, yeah, I mean...
Hold on, show them the other picture. I actually wanted to do something funny for Paul, and I thought it was inappropriate to like lift my kilt up and
Oh, the other picture.
see the Scottish caber that is myself. So I laminated Paul's first show, like affiche, first
Yeah,
poster.
basically during the wedding, everyone was walking and it's like, oh, what have you got under your kilt? What have you got under your kilt? Which is what every non-Scottish person asks a Scottish person. And for the entire ceremony,
I had it.
Adam had this under his kilt.
Let me just say, thank fuck it was laminated because I was dripping like a knackered fridge. Like it was hot. It's 33-degree heat in Corsica.
Right, here we go. Bang. And on my first show, I had a thing over my thing saying hashtag franglais was the title of the show.
I forgot I did that.
And he changed it, he photoshopped it to hashtag married. Ah,
God, I was quite creative back then.
look at those legs.
Can we just? Someone said, "Is that Adam?" What? Like I've changed so much. Thanks, guys.
So that is. Does it mean Paul has a dick face?
Aye, so it does.
So yeah, that is how we met, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, welcome to Paul Taylor's Happy Hour Live, the final live in this studio. Before I move to another studio and we redo the concept of these live podcast shows, whatever you want to call them. He might be the funnier one of the two, Brian. There you go.
Might be.
Yeah, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. The real secret to comedians is that most of them are less funny than a lot of their friends. It's just that they were the only idiots to be like, you know what, I might try and get on stage and try and make other people laugh. That's exactly... I mean, that's pretty much... I mean, there's so many funnier people that I've met in my life than me that are better at like banter, going back and forth, but it's just...
If I can make you laugh when you come off stage, then I'm happy about that.
Yeah, should we tell them the...
Well, I'm thinking about changing the name of my company.
To that?
Yeah.
I was going to do it, but...
Oh, fuck.
Because we got to change the name of our company.
Yeah. Okay, you can have that. Fine. Tell them.
Yeah, so basically, Adam at one of my shows a couple of months ago was like, I feel like we should do a ritual before you go out on stage. You know, like Taylor Swift has her thing where she stands around in a circle and they all pray and do some Jesus stuff. So we should find a thing to do. And I was like, all right, what should we do? And I went out on stage. We didn't know what to do. So I went out, did my show, and I came back. And the show went really well. And I see Adam in the corridor of the theatre doing this. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, that show was so good. It's like, fuck the wall.
It was so good I could fuck the wall.
It was so good I could fuck the wall. And so that became our phrase now. So every time I go on stage before a show, we'll just go fuck the wall and we'll fuck a wall. And Adam, his challenge every time I come off stage, because here's what happens. I do the show, I finish, I say, thank you very much, City, you were great. I walk off stage, then I see Adam, and then I come back on stage to thank everyone and tell them about what's coming up and that kind of stuff. So as I walk off stage, he finds new and inventive ways to be...
I was holding on underneath the table once, trying to shag up this table.
And the good thing about Fuck the Wall is that the acronym is FTW, which is for the win. So if you have a production company called FTW Presents, people will just think it's for the win, but only you legends will know that it's Fuck the Wall.
You're part of the group now.
Yeah, so that maybe we like create merchandise with FTW on it, and everyone will think it's like, oh, for the win. But all the people that know that it's Fuck the Wall. Bonsoir, ok, à peine j'arrive et il baise le mur, tout est normal. What?
I've just realized something.
What?
FTW. Spell it backwards.
What the fuck?
Oh, what? This has to be your name.
Yes. Okay, that's it now. We're changing.
Done.
I should send a vote.
How have I not thought of that?
I don't know.
Or it could be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Oh, and that's usually.
That's shit,
I mean, yeah.
What the fuck and fuck the wall. Yeah, done.
Love it. We'll make some merchandise.
Yes, merchandise is on the way, guys.
Can I get FWT on the shirt? FTW, FWT. I can't.
It's going to be a jock strap for first.
Bonsoir, c'est ici le cours d'espagnol. Sandro Fedele, hombre, lo que pasa es que estamos aquí haciendo un live con Adam Crosby.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
Bebiendo una cerveza la mía, una cerveza sin alcohol y todo bien, todo perfecto. I don't know why my voice has gone down in a
Tengo
weird...
los huevos llenos de amor, mi culo echa fuego. That's my Spanish.
All right, any Spanish speakers, what did he just say? Zedosh, la pétoche, fuck the wall, je débarque, je comprends rien, et bah il va falloir re-regarder la partie que tu viens de rater littéralement il y a 2 secondes. DTF, door to fuck. Hold on.
Well, I suppose that's what Addy's got to look forward to,
What, a door to fuck?
if that's how you shag.
What are we saying goodbye to? John Hansberger. You've missed. You've already, just the studio. The studios. Oh, fuck the world. Raquel Regal. That's good, isn't it?
No.
FTW. No, I know, but it could
Yeah,
be.
it could.
We'll have to have like a punctuation mark after it so that we know that that's the brand,
Let me see.
like a colon or something.
Someone's already done it. And there's a website.
Just bit in my tongue.
Ouch.
Oh, Oh, Suni's got an idea. Faut écrire fuck the wall avec le F à l'envers. Like F backwards, TW.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Suni.
Suni.
Suni Rainbow.
I'm not paying you any royalties, Suni.
Life on no batteries. Fuck the wall. I've bitten my tongue. Yeah. So that is some of the future projects. Also, I'm going to be doing a lot more comedy in English on stage, mostly outside of France. But I will keep doing my Paul Taylor and Friends shows. By the way, that's my next show in Paris. Is Paul Taylor and Friends in September. At the Apollo Theatre, where I invite 2 French-speaking comedians and 2 English-speaking comedians, and we do a show about an hour and a half, and I present the whole thing. I come on between them, and we have lots of fun together. Paul Taylor and Friends, September the 17th, at the Apollo Theatre in Paris. But I will be doing a lot more of those throughout next year. That'll be mostly what I'm doing, I think, in terms of shows in France next year, because I want to focus on the English side of things.
Ooh, Cavallino.
Who? Where are you? Where are you?
Where are you? Yeah.
Plus de films aussi? Si on me demande pour if people ask me to be in a film, I will be in a film. I'm in a film that's coming out on the 9th of August called Veuillez nous excuser pour la gêne occasionnée. If you didn't see the trailer, I posted it on my Facebook page. I'm in it for like a minute and a half. So longer than the previous film that I was in, which I was in for 45 seconds. But it's good. It's a fun film.
We're getting there.
We're getting there,
Yeah.
little by little. Little by little.
Were you dubbed this time?
I was not dubbed
So we're winning.
because I was speaking English.
FTW.
For the win, exactly. What else is going on? Tell us what's going on. A film about fucking walls. All right, enough with the wall fucking.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that. That's a good logo as well. Like with the T, like a
Backwards.
like on a film. You know when the logo comes up like animated.
Yeah.
The F can start normal and then it can switch around and.
Yeah.
It's also 2 of my initials of my name, F and T.
Do they know? Don't tell them. Do they know your middle names?
Yeah. Well, some of them do.
Tranny. No.
As if that would be a
Taylor.
middle one. Yeah. Taylor, Francis. And then W. Wanker.
Wanker.
Brian says by your 60th movie, you might be on for an hour. Good work, Brian. Carlos Camejo says, oh, and even though it's Tuesday, happy belated Saint-Jean Tabarnak de Vierge. Là. Oh, is it La Saint-Jean? La Saint-Jean, c'est la fête nationale québécoise, Tabarnak. I don't know when it was.
Is Rolly out partying?
When was Saint-Jean? She's not going to understand me speaking French. When was the... Oh, shut up. When was the Quebec national holiday? Saint-Jean-Baptiste. Calice. Is the 24th of June. There you go. So 3 days ago. Maxime Boutet. Eh ben, bonne fête, là, tabarnak, calice. Hey, the comments are coming actually really quickly because it's normally a little bit slower. Adam says, does Adam speak French? On en a déjà parlé.
Ta gueule, Adam.
Good question, Uncharted Games. In English, can we say shit to someone to wish him good luck? You know the reference. No.
Like merde.
Mm-hmm.
No. But we're not even supposed to say break a leg anymore, right? That's bad.
Is it?
Oh, break a leg.
When did break a leg become bad?
I don't know. Is it not like a bad omen if you say break a leg when you go on stage?
No, that's good, isn't it?
Maybe.
Because that's what merde means.
Yeah.
From what I understand, break a leg is we wish you the worst thing that could happen on stage, so that it doesn't.
So it
that's
doesn't happen, right? Yeah,
British
okay.
humour, whatever. And merde, you know why people say we say merde in French?
No, I don't actually know why that is.
Apparently, again, this is like folklore. Who knows if it's actually true? It was because back in the day when you used to go to a theatre, the way you would show up is by horse and carriage, and you would wish that there was lots of shit outside the theatre
Because lots of
because that means a
horse
lot of
and carriages
people.
came.
Yeah, but it's weird because if you're wishing, you already know if the room's full or not. That's what I don't understand. Like it's like, oh merde, bah je sais déjà qu'il y a du monde dans la salle.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like I don't know if it's actually true. You know that kind of stuff. Like oh, you know why we cheers is because the poison would then really.
Well, some of them are true. Like when you say it's raining cats and dogs.
That was
Like in the olden days, you had like the thatched roofs, and cats and dogs would be like wild animals. They'd be like kind of crawling around them, and when it was raining so heavily, they couldn't keep hold of onto the roof, and so they would just like fall. So you'd look out the window, it was raining so hard that cats and dogs were falling, and that's why we say it's raining cats and dogs.
I don't know if that's the actual. I'm pretty
It
sure that's
sounds
not
good,
the
though.
actual.
Did it
It
sound
does sound. It
convincing?
sounds fucking great,
Yeah,
but
it could.
I've heard another theory that there was actually one storm one day that like had like I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, like every M. Night Shyamalan film where there's just a random cow spinning in like a tornado.
Tom P says hello from Edinburgh. Still
No.
trying to figure out how they pronounce
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. How do they pronounce this city's name? All right, let's have a debate about. Well, not a debate. Let's
There's no debate. It's Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
No, Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
There we go.
All right. It's not Edinburgh.
Oh, what do you
It's
call
not
someone from Edinburgh?
Is it in Edinburgh?
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Yeah.
It's not Edinburgh. Why would it be Edinburgh? Yeah, it's weird because Americans sometimes say Edinburgh as if it's spelt B-O-R-O-U-G-H,
That's the
like a
education
borough
system.
of London.
Education system in the US.
Edinburgh. There was a whole thing the other day about Glastonbury, the festival. Like, how do you pronounce Glastonbury?
Glastonborough?
It was either like 'cause some people were saying Glastonbury, and Glastonbury.
Glastonbury.
Glastonbury. Edinburgh. Exactly. En bon français, je dis Edinburgh. Yeah, because you're idiots. Oh, because it's spelled Edinburgh. Why? Here's a question. Why do you sometimes spell cities in a different way than what they're actually spelt like? Like Manchester, you don't pronounce it, or you don't spell it Manchester. Because that would make
Glasgow
more...
is Glasgow.
Yeah, Glasgow is
So why
Glasgow.
Edinburgh, Edinburgh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why is London Londres? Why isn't it just London? I don't understand. Like, why some cities get changed and some others don't. Do we change any French names? Any French cities? We do with wine, Burgundy, au lieu de Bourgogne. That's because
no,
English...
Paris, Lyon, Nice, Lille,
Marseille.
the Dordogne.
Yeah, it's the region, isn't it? But
That's
that's
just-
spelt the
that's
same.
Spelt the way. It's spelled the same
But
way.
Burgundy is like the only place in France where it must be the hardest thing for English people to pronounce. Bourgogne? Well, Bourgogne. Bourgogne? All right, mate. You got that fucking wine from Bourgogne.
Bourgogne.
I like that fucking wine from Bourgogne. That region, fucking solid, mate.
That's just-
Bourgogne. But there's nowhere else, I don't think, in France. The Loire region. There's places we can't pronounce, like Reims, like Reims, but we still spell it normally. I don't know why. We change it Spanish cities, I think.
Barcelona.
No, we don't.
No.
French people do Barcelone with an E. Why don't they just say Barcelona?
It's France. L'Académie Française. They want everything to
They'll
themselves.
say Malaga. They don't call it Malag. Malag. Well, why is it Barcelone? Why is it but they do say Salamanca au lieu de Salamanca.
Where are you off to on your holidays? Malag.
Are you bringing your slag to Malag? C'est pas Ibiza. Genre, it's fascinating. I don't know. If any of you have got ideas, then let me know. Or let us know. Manhattan pronounced shithole. Bretagne. Oh, Brittany. Yeah, that's true. Forgot about Brittany.
Brittany.
The most important. Well, that's because Britain and Brittany. That's why. What? Who?
Fred.
Fred. Where's Fred? Manhattan pronounced shithole. Yeah. What else is going on? On dit Malaga. Exactly. Yeah. You know. It's exactly. It's my whole point. If the city has a Latin name, Munich, Venice, Rome, Florence, there are a bunch of cities that get different names in English. That's true. That is very true.
München?
München.
Well, Rome's just Rome.
I've never understood why
Firenze.
the country Greece is almost Greece in like all the Latin languages, like Grecia, Greece, Greece, but it's completely different. It's like Elada in Greek, like Helada.
Oh, no.
It's because it's the Hellenic.
Oh, their language thing.
Yeah, but why don't we just call it Hellas or Hellas? Hellas? I think it's Hellas. It's not Elada. Elada is like from Greek. I don't speak Greek. Doesn't matter. Any Greeks?
Pussy Malaga.
Pussy Malaga.
Satsumaki.
Satsumaki. We do, yeah. So, all right. So, people are adding in about Italy. That's true. Yeah. For some reason in Italy, because we could easily say Roma or Milano. Milano.
Roma.
Mila-
Do Italians say Roma? I speak Italian.
Yeah, of course I do. Roma.
Roma.
Yeah.
But it's easy to understand.
It's like instead of Florence with Firenze, we could say Firenze. It's not difficult to pronounce Firenze, but so why do we say Florence? Yeah, it's weird. And some of them don't.
Firenze Nightingale. No.
Corse is Corsica.
That's another good one.
This is true. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, I don't know. But why do we not do it all the time? Or we either do it all the time or we don't. I don't know. I don't fucking know, mate. Okay, more interesting language shit. What else is going on, ladies and gentlemen?
What's happening?
In India, the British names of cities are still used. Okay, that's good. Only large or well-known cities have their name translated. That's not true. Madrid. No one translates Madrid, do they?
Glasgow's bigger than Edinburgh.
Glasgow's bigger than Edinburgh. Manchester, Liverpool, they're big cities. Birmingham.
I'm trying to think now if there's any.
All right, I think what we should do is we should translate them all to French, like Londres. What are we going to call Manchester?
République de Greg.
Greg.
No, look at that. Greg's Republic.
Greg's Republic. Ah. Is it Greg? It is Greg's. Do you know when you hear a word too much and your brain doesn't accept that that's the word? That's what's just happened to me. Manchester.
Manchester.
Moncestre. Oh, Moncestre, it sounds better. Yeah, Moncestre
Moncestre.
without the CH, yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, Liverpool. Piscine de Foix.
Foix piscine, I was going to say. What else have we got? Newcastle.
Newcastle. Neuchâtel. Nouveau Château.
Well, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's, that
That's
works.
pretty good.
Well, that's the thing. It's like
Sussex.
Sussex. It's good. It's good.
Norfolk. Norgent.
Norfolk.
Jean de Norgent? Norfolk.
Oh, folk, les gens du Nord.
Les gens du Nord.
Nogent. Yeah, there's a place called Nogent somewhere near Paris.
Oh.
Nogent-sur-Marne.
Oh, I tell you what. No, we've missed the most important one that
What?
French people cannot pronounce.
Quoi?
In Cornwall. Capital of Cornwall.
The capital of Cornwall. Hold on.
Well, begins with P.
Plymouth.
Yeah. How do French people pronounce Plymouth?
Plymouth.
It's weird how they say it. It's like Plymouth.
Is it?
I don't know how do French people call it.
I would say Plymouth. Here's every time when my little brother used to play for Bournemouth football, and they'd be like, "Oh, where did your little brother play?" I'd be like, "Bournemouth," and they go, "Ah, Portsmouth." I'm like, "No." Bournemouth.
Bournemouth.
I've just said literally it's a P. It's a different letter. Bournemouth.
What have we got?
Plymouth. Plymouth.
Plymouth.
As if you're folding chocolate mousse on top of itself. For plier la mousse. Plymouth.
Wash your sister.
Wash a what?
Wash your sister. Look, Tommy said wash. I can't-
Oh, Tom.
It's
Worcestershire
just
sauce.
Worcester sauce.
Worcestershire.
Worcester.
No, there's two different. To be fair, there's two different versions. One's Worcestershire sauce, and the other one's Worcester sauce. Like they sometimes it depends on the brand. I think Lee and Perrins. I think Heinz is Worcester sauce, and Lee and Perrins is Worcestershire.
sauce. And anything else in a back alley is wash your sister sauce.
Wash your sister sauce. Wash your sister sauce. Watch your sister. Oh God, amazing. Plymouth, Bellamy. Look at this. Look at that. Look at his photo. I love it. Worcestershire. Where does the Shire go? It doesn't. It fucks off, mate. What? The description says this is last pause. No, the description, if you read it properly, says the last one in this studio. That's what it actually says. But you know, I did it for the clicks. You fucking got to. But it's the last show in this studio before we move to another studio.
New studio.
New show. New life.
Same old shit jokes.
Same old
shit
fucking
jokes.
English idiot. I'm just surrounded by a Scottish idiot now.
Have you told them about your book that's coming out?
What book?
Exactly. You're not doing a book.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen.
Is that his name on your phone?
No, it's his name just on this, what do you call
Sexy Rolly.
Sexy Rolly, ladies and gentlemen. Rolly Asal looks like he's in the house, who's joining the live. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Rolly Asal. For those of you who don't, know the live or never saw the live, Rolly Asal, a comedian from Quebec who also worked for Apple, is available to join live. I don't know. He's not in the seat. Oh, there he is. He's about to sit down. I can see him in the corner. Rolly, give me a nod if you're ready to join live. Lolo, Dret Lolo. Yeah, you are. All right, cool. Let me switch this up so I can get his face in there, and then let's add him to the left of the screen. Oh, there he is.
Look at that cute little teddy bear.
Hey, je me suis mis belle pour toi, Adam.
Mais quand ta tête est dans l'oreiller, pas besoin d'être belle, quoi.
I just spit my whole coffee on my desk. That's why it
Well,
took
I'll
me a
be
little bit
spit
longer.
some.
So, as you can see, all my jokes are ruined.
Oh, did you actually just spill your coffee on?
Yes.
I think it's funny you call them jokes.
Adam, you want to be my manager? You want to be my manager?
No, I love your manager. She's great.
She's the best one in the world.
She's really, really lovely. I'm looking forward to seeing her.
You will see her very soon.
Rolly,
À Montréal. Yes.
Dan Lyle
Oui,
says,
dis-moi.
ben voyons donc, il est là, Rolly. Hi, Rolly, from Dan Lyle.
Hi, Dan.
Look, everyone's
Ben
saying hi.
voyons donc, toi.
Voyons
Are we
donc.
speaking it?
Well, let's just do it in English, and then we'll maybe do some Quebecois for old time's sake. We've got Frederick D. Hey, Rolly, what's up?
Hi,
We
Fred.
got hi, Rolly. We've got loads of people. Ça tire à balles réelles ici, Michelin says. Shots fired. Pew, pew, pew,
No,
pew.
Rolly and I love each other.
Yeah, you've still got
Yeah,
the key
we
to
love
his
each
back
other.
door.
Hey,
Hey!
Yes, I
You
need
got to
that
bring
key
that with you
ASAP.
next week when we leave.
I will bring the key with me, Rolly. Don't worry.
Please do.
He's changed
We're
the locks.
talking about- Oh, Jesus Christ.
Rolly.
But wait a second. Wait a second. Wait.
What?
We're not seeing each other next week. We're seeing each other in 2 weeks.
In a month.
Right?
It's in a month almost. It's on the 20th. Well, we're coming up to Montreal on the 19th or 18th or whatever.
But we see each other the 13th. We see each other
yeah,
in
of
less
course.
than...
Yeah, you're coming to New York. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not coming to the show in New York, the French people by the way, on a genuine, real note, please tell people that you know in New York to come to see the show. I know I'm shitting on them, but there's like fucking 40 people coming to the show in New York. It's an embarrassment for French people in New York. Like, more people are coming to the show in Yvetot than they are in New York, which is embarrassing. But Rolly will be at the show, and he's
I
opening.
will. I will
So
be
the
there.
three of us will be there. The only person missing from the crew that are going to be in New York is Manu, my light and sound guy. Hey, by the way, Rolly, do you remember what you were doing 1 year? Do you remember what you were doing 1 year ago today?
Dude, 2 days. If we would get back to the 25th, I was opening in London for you.
No.
I
Today
was-
was that it was.
I remember. I was eating Adam's balls in the what? Oh, no. What?
Yeah, today. Today, the 27th of June, was the day that we filmed my last show in London. At the
But you said
Shepherd's
you
Bush
did. I was
Empire.
opening for you. That's what I
The
said.
Ben
I
Van
was
Slyke.
opening
It
for
wasn't
you
the
in London.
25. It was the 26th and 27th. They were the 2 days of the shows in London last year that we
Oh,
filmed.
you're right. The 26th and the right. In my head, it was the 25th. But the 25th, we were arriving in London. 26 was the show. 27 was the show.
Exactly. Yeah. Linda Wonder Woman. We were at the O2 in London. There you go. Luau Metzger. I was there. Look at that.
I remember.
Dude, we're doing it again. We're doing it again in September. On the 9th of September, I'm doing the Shepherd's Bush again. But this time it's going to be stress-free because we're not filming. So it's going to be so much more fun for me because I'm not going to be stressed. O2 Shepherd's Bush Empire. Lola.
When?
September 9th.
Mm.
And then we're in the UK like the whole week before and the week after.
That's amazing that you're doing it again. Is it like sold out?
No.
Well,
I
it's
think
fine.
there's
Now
like
you have a-
no, I think there's like 500 people coming so far.
Okay.
I mean, the show's in September.
Not bad. Yeah. And now you
It's-
have a manager who's gonna do all the promotion for you.
Yeah, something like that. London. 500. I've already bought tickets. So
It's not bad. It's 400 more than me.
well, I mean, you know. What's going on,
Mais-
Rolly? Qu'est-ce qui se passe là? Are you going to announce? On annonce ton truc ou pas encore? Non, on peut pas là.
Si on peut. Ben grave, tabarnak.
Mais vas-y.
Oui.
But a
Dude.
ticket's on sale.
It's actually free, dude.
Oh, it's
The
free.
show is free. My show and Rachid Badouri's show are free, both of them.
Okay.
Because we're opening the festival.
We're
And we're
opening
doing
the
the
festival.
big. Yeah, the festival starts on the 20th.
The
Oh.
Zoo Fest.
No,
The
just for
Just
for
for Laugh.
Just
Yeah,
for Laughs,
we've
okay.
upgraded. We went from ZooFest to Just for Laugh this year. So
Check you out.
and now I have my show Escale à Montréal, which I invite 4 comedians from all around the world coming on my show. Paul will be part of it, and it's the 20th of July at 10 o'clock at night on the big Place des Arts, la Place des Festivals.
Yeah, and it's free. Fuck it. What? So people are just going to be stood up watching us.
Yeah, they just made like a huge setup on the plaza, and yeah. So mainly all the shows will be on that stage. I think there's like 2 stages. There's like one stage of the Loto Quebec stage, a little like a smaller one that can be maybe like we can have like around maybe 1,000 people, and then they have the bigger stage, which can welcome 15,000 people.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, so we're on the small stage, but that's cool. All right, so we
Yeah.
can announce it. So the 20th of Montreal, I will be there with Rolly
Yes.
on stage Escale à Montréal.
Yes.
Are
It
you
would
going
be
to
a
have
very-
funny,
it's gonna
funny
be-
comedians this year?
Yeah,
Well, no. I mean, I'm there, so
Yeah, no, so no.
yeah.
It was really good last year.
yeah, it was so
It
much
was a
fun.
very good one last year.
You did a great job putting it all together. It looked great.
I mean, the outdoor
Yeah,
show
we-
wasn't great, but
I didn't see that one. I was away.
oh, you already left by then, hadn't
It was actually cool, but Paul was in another state of mind.
you? Mate, it was part of the reason why I stopped drinking was because fucking I was just getting hammered in Montreal every night. It was horrific. Yeah, we'll do it again.
Of course, getting hammered when Noman Osni is around, it's like easy shit.
Yeah.
Like
Exactly. When
man
Adam's
is a
around,
bad
when you're
influence.
around, everyone's.
Oh, Rolly, your manager's in the room.
Is she?
Marie-Philippe.
Hey, Marie-Philippe
Yay!
Bernier! Brr, brr, brr.
What is she doing here?
10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes.
Salut, Marie.
It's from Facebook. Like I saw the
Yeah, she's
Facebook
on,
logo.
yeah, we're live on Facebook as well. We're live on YouTube, puis Facebook, tabarnak.
So yeah, so we were talking about the best manager in the world, Marie-Philippe, Mesdames et Messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, Marie-Philippe. So she's my manager, and yes,
the
so the
Adam of
20th of
Rolly.
July. So come to Montreal, come and see our show. It's gonna be amazing. Adam, you'll be here, right?
Yes,
You'll be
sir,
there.
Miller.
I will be there. I'm looking forward to
Okay.
going back to the Midway.
Midway.
The Midway.
Oh, God.
We have way many places to visit.
Yeah, I'm not going
But
there
Paul
for the
needs
space.
Oh, you're not going there for the beer. What was
guy?
his name?
The blonde guy.
There was a blonde guy. What was the blonde waiter? The barman who Adam really liked. I
He
can't
gave,
remember.
he gave me a baseball cap.
He did give
I
you a
don't-
baseball cap,
Yeah.
and he was
Yeah, well,
he
you
was
actually
a massive
need-
fan of my. Like he was a
Yeah, English guy.
He was.
Yeah.
Was he English?
He spoke. I don't know.
Dude, you actually need the key to his back door, not mine.
Listen, I learned this phrase. It's a porte tambour was what I need. One of those IKEA revolving doors, just like keep it going, right?
Jeez.
Um,
So yeah, well, so what else can we talk about?
well, I don't know. Maybe maybe people have got questions for you, Rolly. Who's got questions for Mr. Rolly? Oh, any Québécois expressions? Says Bellamy Sauf.
Oh, it's been a while.
It's been a while
It's
that we.
been a
I
while.
mean, we haven't done the Québécois expressions in years. I feel like.
Well, you know what? I actually heard an expression recently that I realized not only that I've never used, but I didn't know what it meant. And
In
it
Québécois.
was yes, and I was comparing it to a French expression, and the expression is "ça ne me fait." I can't write it down. I'm gonna text it. I'm gonna text it.
All right, write it in the chat. Write it in the chat, and I'll put it up.
Oh,
Adam, this
sorry,
is for you. Enough with the grinder jokes, damn it. From Annelise Hansen.
I'll just
Can I
shut up
write
then,
anything?
shall I?
That's all you've got, mate.
I've got nothing else to add to the conversation.
That's all. They're all the jokes that you've
Gotta
got.
go fix your website issues and everything. Yeah. Still not doing anything on my phone.
You just you need to get into the back of the system on the website.
I always get into that with the system. Stop.
I set it up,
laying
mate.
off
That
for
was
me.
a setup for you to slam dunk.
Done.
That was a setup slam dunk. That one. All right.
yeah, I remember. I
Some
remember
FIFA
what happened. Yeah,
Oh God.
I was
Ça me
having
fait
a
pas un
conversation
plis.
with-
Ça me fait pas un
poche.
plis sur la poche. Okay, so literally, it doesn't give me a fold on my ball sack.
Exactly. Which means I don't care. Like if something doesn't make a pli on ta poche, it means I actually don't care. Because I was comparing that expression to the expression that you guys have. Je m'en bats les couilles.
Je m'en bats les couilles. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
See,
Okay.
so it's all related with balls. Every time you don't care about something,
I'm okay with
it's
that.
related. It's balls related. Québécois, French, some je m'en bats les couilles. So you beat your balls out, while
Yeah.
we do something.
Oh,
we do something softer. Like
What
we're less
Americans say,
violent.
You're
in Quebec.
breaking my balls, right?
No,
Oh, no, it's Italian.
You're
That's-
breaking
that's
your
wrong.
balls.
Yeah, but that's French.
Dude.
Casse-moi pas les
Yeah,
couilles.
casse-moi
You'll
pas les
break it,
couilles.
but that's not the same meaning as I don't care. Like I don't
Oh.
care. It's like I don't like
Yeah,
zero
you're right.
fucks
You're right.
given.
You're right. You're right.
Is there a ball? Is there a UK version of I don't care,
Busting
but with
my
balls?
ball, you're.
Can't be asked. I don't care.
I don't
Je m'en
care.
bats les couilles, I
Ça me
don't
fait
give
pas
a
un
fuck.
pli sur la poche.
I don't give a ball. No.
Oh. I got a pot to
Well,
piss
that's
in.
something people. By the way, that's something French people don't know. That the word poche, which means sack, which means bag, we use it here in Quebec for like the ball sack, but in France they don't use that word
No,
for that
la
reason.
poche. Well, la poche. It's true. I didn't even, talk about the fact that poche. But it makes sense. Like it's a pocket for your balls.
Well, in Switzerland, they use posh.
But not only that, dude. Do you know
like-
that in high school I have learned that the proper way of saying like scrotum, poche, sac, whatever. In French, it's actually bourse. Did you know that?
La
Oh,
bourse.
La
bourse.
bourse.
Yeah, I did know that.
La
Never.
bourse. That's the scientific word. Under scrotum is bourse.
And what is bourse in English? The money thing? The stock exchange.
Crown jewels. The equivalent in English is like the crown jewels, right? Stock exchange.
Apparently they use poche in Toulouse. There you go.
Oh, there you go, Pierre. I knew someone was using it too. I knew. Merci Toulouse. Allez tout le monde à Toulouse ont des plis sur la poche. Bang.
Or the stock exchange ou les bourses. Yeah, ouais. It's never ending, is it? Expressions around balls and genital parts.
Nether regions.
Nether regions. That was when I first
So that's the
learned the
expression.
term
That's what I
the
want.
Netherlands.
Oh, I'm just trying so hard to not open my mouth at this point in time.
Go on.
Rolly, tell us a bit more about your balls.
Oh, jeez. I didn't even notice that we were talking about balls for 3 minutes.
I know,
And
let's
Adam
change
is
the
there like a
subject.
dog
Let's change it.
waiting
You
for
fucking
balls
brought
to
it
come
up.
up.
There must be something else.
What else is going on, Rolly?
What else?
Est-ce que t'as été seul au chalet? Did you go to the chalet this year yet?
Did I go to the chalet? I didn't go to the chalet yet. July, when you leave
Yeah.
the 21st of July,
Yeah.
and that same day, je m'en vais au chalet, tabarnak. Chris mon camp au chalet. Gonna spend some time away at the chalet.
What?
So yeah, I will be going to spend the weekend at the chalet. And in September, ladies and gentlemen, in September, I will probably be in Thailand,
What are you doing in Thailand?
reinforcing my Muay Thai skills.
Ah.
You're doing a
Yes, I
competition.
will. I'm afraid not. I might not. No. Well, my coach wants me to do it. I'm afraid to break something, so I don't know.
I've seen you
I
high
might.
kick. You're pretty good.
High kick.
Well, he's
agree that.
pretty good with his legs.
Yeah, I could agree. My high kick is pretty dangerous.
This is not me.
Is it a high kick
But
that
yeah,
just stays
so-
up?
Around my neck.
And I want to document everything. I'm gonna be doing hopefully everything goes well. And September, I will be spending the whole month of September in Thailand, and I will be documenting and vlogging through the whole time.
Nice.
That sounds great.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, and it's gonna be really, really, really fun.
Rolly, you know Florian, my editor that you met.
I was actually thinking about him today.
Well, you can think about him some more because I've just realized I didn't even realize this. His podcast, he has a podcast called Dans la poche. Doit être confondu avec un podcast sur le sexe au Québec parce qu'il fait un podcast qui
mais
s'appelle
c'est pas
Dans la
vrai.
poche et c'est par rapport à la technologie. Qu'est-ce que t'as dans la poche? Like what's in your pocket?
C'est sûr que tous les Québécois sont comme dans la poche, câlisse, dans ses testicules, gros cochon. C'est sûr. Mais, Florian, c'est sûr, tout le monde doit penser que c'est un podcast sur le sexe. C'est sûr. Dans la poche. Mais en même temps, l'expression dans la poche, on l'utilise aussi au Québec comme hey, c'est dans la poche. Like
it's in the pocket, yeah. It's in. Somebody called you Rolly Van Damme as well because of your Muay Thai. I thought Muay Thai was
Rolly
a
Van
cocktail.
Damme. You thought it was a cocktail?
Yeah.
C'est quoi, un cocktail thaïlandais avec des piments? C'est quoi? Je comprends pas.
But it's a Mai Tai, but I didn't realize Muay Thai. And
Ah, oui, Mai Tai, Muay Thai, Mai Tai. C'est pas la même chose. C'est pas la même chose.
Pas en tout.
Pas en tout.
Um,
Sinon, ouais. Sinon, quoi d'autre? Oh, you know, you're not in Paris in August, right? You're leaving. On vacation.
well, we're moving house in August. And then
Yeah, but
for the
'cause I
second
said-
part. Go on.
You're leaving. No, because I said I wanted to come, but I think that you were going on vacation or something.
No, well, on the 19th, I'm going to Mauritius
c'est ça.
for a week, and then I'm doing a show in Mauritius on the 26th. So we're going the week before to spend because we'll have just moved. We're moving like end of July, beginning of August. It's like it's whatever, however long it's going to take to move, and then we are going on holiday after that. So it depends what. If you come here beginning of August, we'll be here, but we'll be moving house. If you want to come and help us move house, then come and help us move house.
Well,
Or
I
Robbie
can,
and
but
can
the
have
end of August, but you will be gone. I can,
Yeah,
but
end
beginning of August,
I
I'm.
get back to Paris like on the 29th of August, and then I go to England on the 5th of September for the tour. So almost fit up. But unless you come like end of August and then you stay and then you come on the tour, the UK tour, mate.
But then I have to give up my Muay Thai
Yeah,
thing.
his night.
Oh, is that in September? Sorry,
Yeah.
I was reading comments while because we already talked about the Muay Thai. I forgot it was in there. I forgot, mate. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell. All right, mate.
And the more I play with my schedule, the more my manager will be on my back saying like, "Hey, stop playing with your schedule." You know?
Yeah, she just said that.
Did she?
She just said that. Did she?
No.
Did she say that?
No.
What did she say?
She
You
said
texted her, right?
See, now the managers are talking shit about me and you, Rolly, behind our backs. That's how this works now.
That's not just starting. That's been going on for a long time.
That's what happens when you're great. Great people talk to each other.
Well, that's really
Yeah,
nice.
and better people talk shit about the great people.
Yeah.
All right, dude.
So, ouais, je crois que je vais aller.
Are you still doing shit on Instagram? Should I put up your Instagram on the screen?
Oh,
so
dude,
people
pull up
can-
my Instagram. Got a lot of stuff happening. Oui, vas-y, je mets des vidéos et tout, là. Moi, je travaille, là.
Now he's
Moi, je
getting
travaille,
excited.
Fuck, je fais des vidéos, je mets du stand-up, je mets du crowd work, je vous fais rire. Follow, Colis.
Go follow Rolly Asal at Rolly Asal, ladies and gentlemen. And if you want to come and see us live, we're in New York on the 14th and 16th of July, and then in Montreal on the 20th of July.
Please buy tickets. You know, telling jokes in front of nobody, it's like, c'est comme un peu triste.
Yeah.
No.
Adam, don't even think about it.
I didn't say anything.
Just bring
don't
my
need
key
to.
back. C'est juste ça que je veux. Just bring my backdoor key back.
Yes, sir, Miller. All right, dudes. Well, we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
See you in a few weeks, babe.
in Montreal, in fucking New York.
New York.
Cannot wait.
Si je passe
All
les
right,
douanes, tabarnak. Faut que je passe les douanes en premier.
All right, dude.
Need
Well,
one.
thanks for being here
All right, dude.
for the last happy
Take care.
hour live in this studio, and then maybe the next time you'll be in town. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows what the future holds?
Who knows? Who knows?
All right, dude.
Ciao,
Get
guys.
out of here.
Take care.
See you later.
Bye.
Peace. Good times. Hey, good times.
So when do we start like spray painting, tagging the wall behind us? No, we should fuck this place up.
We should. You know what we should have brought? We should have brought a bottle of champagne and done like Formula One style and just sprayed it everywhere. Oh well, let's say a bottle of like cheap prosecco, cheap
Prosecco.
Cremant or
Yeah,
some
Cremant.
crap, some Lidl shite.
No, I like the Lidl.
The Lidl champagne's very good. Yeah. Is it still good? I haven't tasted it since I stopped
They've upped
drinking.
their price. I'm so upset. Used to be 12. Used to be €10. Now it's $16.99.
€3 difference. All right.
Anyway,
All right.
Rolly's gone.
Should we
Should we have a break?
maybe we should have a break. Let's have a break.
Have a break.
Let's have a break and then do the Patreon only
Yeah.
bit afterwards because it's 9:30. I haven't heard back from Jay if he's.
I've messaged him.
Oh yeah, and is he on his way?
He's not messaged back.
Okay, well he said he said he'd come.
He's on a boat.
He'd pop by. He's on a boat, motherfucker. Don't you ever forget. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, this has been Happy Hour Live in this studio. Well, we should have had like a
cannon.
just I don't know, like I feel like it's an anticlimactic end, but that's most of my ends.
That's been your career so far.
Hey! And my sex life. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure doing this live with you from this studio that I moved to almost 3 years ago. I started doing these lives 3 years ago and a bit more when we started the pandemic. Then my wife and baby got fed up with me being at home. So I moved here to my producer's, like, loft, not loft, what do you call this? Un grenier, an attic, where all the shit, again, I'll show, for one last time, I'll show you how much this looks amazing on camera, but the rest of it looks like shit.
Yeah, don't show this section here.
Look, it's just boxes and fans, and then over here it's just like a storage unit. I mean, it looks like shit. But you know, the main bit looks nice. And I came here and we did some lives together. I had a bunch of different guests here for a couple of years.
Your lives were fantastic.
I enjoyed them, yeah. That's why I'm going to keep doing them. But we need to. I feel like we just need to reinvigorate the system and figure out how to make it even more fun and just more of a happy hour than it used to be. It was good. So we'll figure it out. That's why Adam is on board, because not only will he be managing the stand-up side of stuff, he's managing the whole thing. He's at the top of the pile, managing YouTube, stand-up, film, TV, brand deals, all of the stuff.
Marriage, child support.
Exactly. Wedding, what's that thing? When you have marriage counselling.
Marriage counselling.
Babysitter.
Divorce babe.
Looking after my mum when she comes to shows.
Oh.
So yeah, it was super fun for the past 3 years. This is the end of this studio, but it is not the end of Happy Hour live. It might be not called Happy Hour the next time you see it, but you know, that's it. That's what things, you got to say goodbye to stuff to move on.
WTS.
WTS.
Watch this space.
Watch this space.
Not this space. The much better space we're going
exactly. It's kind of fitting because my show's called Bisous Bye. I'm saying goodbye to a lot of things to move on to the next chapter, and this is one of the things I'm saying goodbye to. All right, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who want to carry on chatting in a more intimate setting, because we're going to stay here for another hour. We've got maybe Jay Swanson joining us as an extra guest. Come and join us on, where are we? On Patreon. My Patreon page, patreon.com/Paul Taylor. We'll be here for another hour for the special legends, the dickheads, the ultimate dickheads, all of the dickheads on Patreon that follow me and have supported me. And it's thanks to them that all of this whole studio exists. The cameras, the microphones, half of Adam's wages, from the crew that support me on Patreon. Also, if you want to come and see the show in Paris at Le Zénith, you get like 20 euros off the tickets on the front row if you sign up to Patreon. And I think you can sign up for like 3 euros is the cheapest thing on Patreon. So you're basically saving 17 euros on Patreon if you want to come and see the show. So we'll have a quick break, go to the toilet, open some more beers, and Patreon. We will see you in a couple of minutes. The rest of you, this has been amazing. Thank you for joining me in this studio for Happy Hour Live. Adam, thanks for being here. And I think there's only one thing left to say, is to this studio, is bisous bye.
Bisous bye.
Thanks for watching Paul Taylor's Happy Hour Live. See you dickheads soon for another episode.
Well, it's we won't be seeing you soon for another episode. I should change that.
Are we still live?
Yeah, we're still live, but
okay.
Whatever. You get the idea. We'll see you soon from a new studio for another episode or whatever we're doing. Bye, bisous, bye, 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 bye.